Okay, we're back. Do y'all remember when bottle flipping was cool? Like, I have an empty one on my desk, but I was just thinking, do you remember there was an entire period of time we did live through? We did not collectively hallucinate this, I am sure. And 100 years from now, someone's gonna find that and be like, oh my God, this ancient civilization perfected a sport. You ever stop and think about that? You ever stop and have the thought, much like we look at 100 years ago and we think it's a million years ago. Imagine what people will think about this period in time, just everything. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? What were they thinking? The past is complex and made up of like many different peoples, many different cultures, many different countries, and that's not gonna all just magically merge one day. So there will be different things they find. Everything that we know of, we sought that knowledge out and we discovered so much about people before us to tell a story and to give context to the world around us to make it make sense. We look back in time and we think things were better, but that's because hindsight is always through rose-colored glasses. People that get to look backward will probably look upon this time with maybe a new current sense of what is good, and they might look back and be like, damn, shit used to be awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's like civilized society as we know it is a very fragile thing and very complex. And the fact that we have what we know as the modern world, plumbing, electricity, housing, government, trash pickup, maintenance workers, sewer systems, the fact that this entire complex thing exists and we maintain it, we manage it, we build it, we expand it. If any of it breaks, life as we know it all of a sudden goes downhill. Like imagine not having sewer and suddenly you can't go to the bathroom, or you know, suddenly electricity is just gone. It's a very fragile balance. And I think a lot of people take the luxuries of life for granted sometimes. It allows them to be more disconnected from life. They're insulated from the real. They're insulated from life. They're insulated from sickness, from famine, from drought. There has always been a class who, if they had the means and the ways, they were better off than others, and they knew it, and they protected it, they guarded it, they hoarded. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know what the future holds, and the dinosaurs didn't either. And because of that, I guess it's all a very convoluted way of saying that I use it as a motivational way of seeing the world, because I exist among society. I'm a part of society, and that just means being a decent person, not infringing on people, not being a piece of shit. The Philippines has a really good law about it, undue vexation, because I've been watching some internet drama for some of those idiot IRL streamers. Basically, if you're just a piece of shit, if you're a nuisance, if you are impeding another person just going about their day, you can be charged for it, and it can be a fine, or if it's more severe, jail. And I'm just like, dude, like, I'm not saying that people should be punished. People need to understand that if they want to get the benefits of a civilized society, medicine, electricity, modern plumbing, building, etc., then there's a little bit of personal accountability to be a part of that system, both physically and communally. This is all very idyllic thinking. I realize that in the real world, it's complicated and nothing is ever easy, but I think it has to start somewhere. Instead of throwing our hands up and just saying, it's impossible, it can never happen, I think that's the wrong approach. That's defeatist. That's giving up. That's taking the easy way out. We are able, within our own lives, we can affect great change because we are responsible for ourselves, no one else. We are all individual beings with higher thought. And if we choose to use it and apply it logically and rationally, and we can come to a common understanding of what is good and moral and just, then I think no matter your personal beliefs, be they religious or otherwise, I think everyone could learn to come to compromise through discussion and just understanding that if everyone gets along, they all go along.